Yeah, it's been like a roller coaster, to be honest. I've had too many players, not enough players, struggling at the moment, but yeah, we've got a good squad built. It won't really, because we have, through talking to Jordan and him talking to the physios at his Motherwell club, he has agreed to play with us, but he will play a small role, starting the bench mostly, probably come on just for fun at the end of it basically. It's a good thing, 'cause it gives the players a possibility and a chance to play with a professional footballer, to see what level Jordan has attained, see what level it takes to be a professional, and see how they cope along with that. The likes of losing Gerrard is a disappointment. I kind of was hoping to keep him as a key figure at the back, but if you have to work, you have to work. Yes, we have several squads I could put out. I have a starting 11, but it's always changing, which I could give you the starting line now, but I probably won't. Well, it would have been Jordan, but as he's injured and won't play as big a role in the game as I'd like, then I couldn't really name them. I'd say we're all, to a certain degree, got our own key skills, bring our own type of play style and ability to the park, and I think as a whole we are better.
Yeah, so
I would play in the middle of the park, that's one I will give away, and I'm looking forward to playing against either Alan Turner or Jamie Mungo. Alan, for his physical ability, the fact that he's a lot quicker, so I'll have to be more mentally than that, and Jamie, because he's far superior mentally, he is such a good football brain. So it'll be interesting to see, for a guy with his glasses, he can see a pass better than I is, so I'm looking forward to playing against him. Honestly, no. I think every manager has his own way. People compare managers to other managers, but they're never the same. They're never a carbon copy of another manager. So I'd like to think of myself as just another one of the lads, really, who's just been burdened with the managerial title. I would take Brian as more of a Capello. He has the players, he has the confidence, sometimes too much confidence. Has a gift of the gab, but I don't think he'll be able to get this bunch of individuals working together as a team. Brian will make a good captain, as long as his side are winning. I reckon as soon as the tables turn, or if we from the start to win, then we can see Brian start to crumble. Brian has played alongside me several times, and I've seen the darker side of him, that as soon as things don't go his way, he flips, and it's like playing with a granny. So hopefully he can keep himself relatively focused, and we can have a good game until the very end. Hopefully it's a close one. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a table player. I'm more of a disability player. I have two bad legs, but I don't make that hamper me. Sometimes I can come away with the goods, sometimes I'm completely rubbish and go. So yeah, I just like to be myself actually. I'd like to be Sam Cooley. I did bring in a no sex, no booze, no drugs ban for the team. One of our players has failed and is currently doing a drug test, so hopefully he passes that. If not, then I'm afraid the police will have to get in contacted.
just out of interest, could you name the player who
I can't, legal proceedings say I can't, I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
But back to the original question about individuals, yes, myself, I have been regularly keeping my legs in shape, trying to keep myself in shape, just through regular exercise, little kick about here and there. I've not played in a while, I've been resting up lately, hopefully the muscles are ready to go and for a good wear and tear match. Or else it could be a whole 1 week match, we'll never know, might not have to do that. Well, I like to put my underwear on in the morning, that's a must. Playing in shorts without underwear, especially someone else's shorts, as someone else's, one of our players at frigging kits, can be very discomforting. But other than that, hopefully my players turn up as a ritual and we bring a ball. the player in mention has physical skills that would be handy for football, but has the mental ability of a 5-year-old. So we will leave him to believe the team's called the Autobots, and if he wishes to come out dressed as Optimus Prime, that is by far fine with me. As long as he does the damage in front of goal, I'm not too bothered. Well, the deal fell through because of his loyalty to a coach that doesn't have the same capability to use said player skills on the park. If Cameron would join my team, still has the opportunity. I'll be at the games tomorrow, and it is quite like team sheets have been announced, but there's a lot of revisions going around, and there should hopefully be one tonight. The final team sheet. Then yeah, I see Cameron as a formidable player. Okay, in fairness, I have a strong opposition on the left side, but hopefully he can make a impact and come play with us next week. Well, next time we play him. Shit. Honestly, in this work sweep, I got South Africa and France, both of them out in the first their game. I was backing Ivory Coast and Japan, both of them are out. All the teams that are through, I despise because they're either divers or they're cheats. So as far as I'm concerned, it's all about tennis and Andy Murray. Considering the ball was made to function properly at this altitude, and the fact that it has been played in a higher altitude in South Africa has affected the ball, it shouldn't really take effect here. And if anyone does go around and blame the ball, then I'd like to be the first to say that there's nothing wrong with the ball. It's a perfectly good replica ball. It cost me 40 quid, and if they don't like it, they can bring their own ball. Don't get chipped. Stay on your feet. Woo! Through talking to Jordan, we have come to the agreement that he will appear as a sub. It's kinda different. I fucked up there. See, I'm trying to think of not swearing. Right, roll that back.
Okay, we're gonna go back to ask that question again.
Yeah, you go back to asking that question.
Okay.
Well, besides playing a half-fit Halsman, no, I think we're all, to an extent, equal. We all have our own special abilities, we all have our own special place on the park, and I fucked that up again. I'm too tired for this shit.